All right, here on DawgNation Daily, special guest, it's Malaki Starks, star safety for the Dogs. Malaki, first off, can I ask you one favor?
Let's do it.
Can we put the hat on just one time?
Let's do it.
Tell me about, what's the deal with the hat?
Man, so they got like a little room upstairs, and I got to make a little hat. So I ain't never had a cowboy hat before, so I picked black because I feel like you can't go wrong with black. And I got a little Joker card on the end. I got a little feather. And I got a little ATR thing on the end over here. So it's a unique experience for sure.
So what's the question you're already tired of answering?
I've got a lot of questions about the addition to the SEC with Texas and Oklahoma. I've got that at every interview today.
So let's ask you some stuff about Georgia. How did this spring practice, you not be in full contact, how did that change the way you approach the game?
It just gave me a different perspective with things. You know, it helped me step up into a leader role. I've got to look at things from a different point of view, and I approach the game just with a different angle now.
And you talk about that leadership role. You've always been a leader by example on the field when you look at your stats, but off the field, what's been the toughest adjustment to make in terms of leadership?
Right. I think it's just getting people to follow that. Just follow doing the right things off the field and whatnot. So I think that's just the biggest thing for me, is just getting people to follow along.
How different is it going to be? All your friends are gone. Like Tyke's gone, Javon's gone, Kamari, they're in the NFL now. Do you feel like the old guy, first of all, and do you feel like you're having to make sure everybody's in the right spot?
Yes and no. I'm not the only person doing it. Dan Jackson's there.
He's an old guy too.
He's an old guy, so he's there moving pieces around also. So it's crazy because I was just one of the younger guys and I'm the older guys in the room, but it is what it is.
We just got the chance to watch you talk to Todd Gurley. You looked a little bit starstruck to me. What was that conversation like?
Man, it was amazing. You know, Todd Gurley is the reason why I started watching Georgia football in the first place. So just to be able to get to meet him and just talk to him, I mean, it was a dream come true for sure.
We heard a little birdie yesterday told you that I think in your childhood, Gunner almost made you stop playing football. Can you confirm that's true and tell us the story behind that?
Yes, man. So Gunner, when he was little, he played safety and quarterback. And he's the best safety I've ever played against, hands down. I caught a ball and he knocked my helmet off, and when my helmet came off, I was done, and it was a bad deal, and I was about to stop playing, and it was crazy. But Gunner was that guy for sure.
Hopefully we see him a lot in mop-up duty
this
year with Carson coming back. As you guys head towards the season, what's got to get accomplished between now and that Clemson game at Mercedes-Benz?
Just us locking in another level. I think things are gonna pick up very fast, and just be able to flip a switch and just go to that place of locked in and ready to go.
We've spent a lot of this offseason talking about Glenn Schumann, but somebody that we don't have as good of insight on is Travaris Robinson. What element has he brought as a coach that's different than the past? Right.
He just brings like a type of energy to the room. You know, like when he comes in, you know, people were worried about Mansell stepping down and him stepping in, but they coached together for a while. They've been together for a long time, and he's literally just like Muschamp. Like, they say the same thing, they move the same way, so it's crazy to watch him come in and they kind of be the same person. But he brings the type of energy to the room that you just want to follow and you want to be around, and I think people are really excited in the building about it.
All right, our last question with Malaki Starks. We are Dog Nation, so what do you have a message to Dog Nation out there as you guys head to this season?
Man, y'all get ready, man. It's going to be a movie for sure.
Going to be a movie. All right, we appreciate Malaki Starks, star safety for your Dogs, joining us on DawgNation Daily.